What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be taking a quick look around and an on-feet look at a shoe that I was never sure if I was quite going to get. Then I was at the Nike factory store recently on Memorial Day weekend. They had them on the clearance wall, 30% discounted already, 30% off with a stackable 20% off Memorial Day sale. So I didn't hesitate to get the black and gold, or as I like to call them, the Saints colorway of the Nike Vapormax Plus. So stay tuned. So I've always admired the Vapormax sole. Let's start at the sole. So it's architectured air basically, and I forgot what the VM Air stands for exactly, but I believe it's tuned to a certain PSI. It's not quite as soft and cushy as your standard, like, yearly flagship Nike Air Max model would be. And I have to say, I did wear these to work out the other day, and they take a little bit to break in. Basically, this foam, obviously the airbag needs to get a little flex to break in, but this foam, this Phylon midsole, needs a little bit of time to break in because it was actually surprisingly stiff at first. The lockdown's really good on them. Not that I was really doing any athletic movements, but here you can see it's articulated. They have rubber pods, rubber out overlays over certain spots where it's more needed, mainly for side-to-side movement, so it makes sense that they do that. A lot of flex as they break in, but they do start off pretty stiff, and this is more of a neoprene material, so it's not the most breathable thing in the world, but it is kind of comfortable. It kind of stretch fits around the foot, especially when you lace everything down. And then you have your gold Nike swoosh right there, and then on the tongue have Vapormax Plus branding. These are quite comfortable when they start to break in. So they do run a little on the snug side, but I have to say, the biggest difference I've noticed from these and the flagship Vapormax 1, 2, 3, the Vapormax 2021, is the addition of this Phylon midsole. And another thing I need to point out, see this gold arch plate, torsional plate in the middle? That starts off pretty stiff when you're doing cardio. I have to say my right foot on the medial side, actually in the arch. No, it was on the lateral side. It was on the lateral side on my right foot. Was feeling some discomfort and a little numbness and pain while I was doing steady state cardio, 3.2 miles per hour, incline to 8. So I couldn't do cardio for real long. I mean, they started to break in and it's gotten a little better since. But enough of that. This isn't necessarily a performance review. This is just the little bit of experience from me wearing it so far. So obviously, with me calling it a Saints colorway, I am clearly a New Orleans Saints fan. So these are great, what I like to call game day shoes for me moving forward. So let's take a quick look around on feet and we'll keep it pushing.